Hi, my name is Alyssa Kaldick. I'm a mental health consultant with Iowa Project Launch and Drake University Head Start. I'm here to share with you information on connecting with your child. You may be wondering why I am sharing information about connecting with your child. Connections matter. Children develop in the context of healthy, nurturing relationships with their caregivers. And the truth is, children who feel connected to their caregiver behave better. Oftentimes, we as adults try to get children to behave by making them do something. We may go as far as using consequences, taking things away, or trying to bribe. We gain a child's cooperation through connection, not compliance. There are a few times during the day which is really important to connect with your child to help your relationship with them. Those times for connection are in the morning when they first wake up, sometime midday or at dinner time, whether it be when you pick them up from their school program or their childcare setting, and at bedtime before they go to bed. At that morning connection, we're looking to start the day off in a positive way. We want you to take a few minutes to help your child feel connected to you by sharing a special moment. This may be waking them up with a pleasant voice, helping them get to breakfast and get started with their day. It may be singing them a song or taking a moment to share physical connection by sitting with them or having them crawl into your lap and giving them a hug. The second time for connection during the day is really when you reconnect with them. They may have been separated from you during the day at their school program or with another caregiver while you may be working or at school. The second point of connection is a time for you to reconnect in a physical way and share a moment asking about their day. If you've ever asked a child about their day and said, "How was your day?" you often get fine or good or a really brief, short answer. When you ask about their day, try to ask questions that lead to more conversation, like, "What was your favorite part of the day?" Or, "What happened today that made you smile?" The other point is we want children to be able to talk about the hard things with us as well. And so if we don't talk about hard things with them, they don't know that we can handle that conversation, or they don't know that maybe they should share that with us when they have those feelings. So you might ask them, "What was something hard for you today?" Or to get them talking about their feelings, you might ask a specific feeling question. "What was something that made you sad today?" They might not have felt sad, and they can tell you that. But if they did, that's an opportunity for you to be there to support them and connect with them and help them with what they're feeling. The last connection point of the day is really just a time to help them feel connected to you before you may be separate, with them sleeping in their own bed, help them feel safe and that they can still be connected with you even though they can't see you. Children really struggle with understanding that adults still exist when they aren't in the presence of you and can't see you. So at that bedtime connection, find a routine and repeat it each night. That consistency and that predictability will help a child feel safe and connected to you. This may be reading a book or brushing teeth, and then reading a book and connecting in some type of physical way. You could say a special tuck in saying, or give them a kiss, or whatever they may want. As far as you can ask them what they would need in order to feel safe going to bed. And so this might be letting them know that you'll see them in the morning and tomorrow's a new day. The third connection point of the day would be at bedtime or before your child goes to bed. What is important in this point of connection is that it's predictable, consistent, and you establish a routine and repeat it each night, whether that be putting on pajamas, brushing teeth, reading a book, cuddling in bed. Sometimes children struggle with being separate from parents when it comes to going to bed. And so finding some type of special connection, whether it's physical or a gentle touch, and then reminding them that you'll see them in the morning after they have a good night's sleep. So the point about this is oftentimes parents feel like they're so tired and they just want their child to go to bed that they try to spend less time in the bedtime connection for fear that the child is going to drag it out or not go to bed. And if you can shift and focus on spending some quality connection time, 2 to 3 minutes, your child will end up going to bed better for you than if you don't spend that time. So this may be where you have your child laid down, you tuck them in and you rub their back, oftentimes asking them how many back rubs they'd like can be helpful in them understanding that you're going to do this, and then give them a kiss or say I love you or whatever you feel comfortable doing and your child finds important, and then you be able to leave the room. So children may say I want 100 back rubs, and you can say how about 10 or how about 20, and then count with them, which will help develop their counting or help understand, and then again come together with them with some type of physical connection, and then let them know that you are leaving and good night and leave the room. To go back over those times to make a point to connect with your child. They're in the morning when they first wake up. Again, you're trying to start that day in a positive way. Sometime midday or when you reconnect with them after being separated. So either at pickup from their school program or at dinner time, and then before they go to bed at bedtime. In these connection points, we're not asking you to spend a bunch of time, not even 5 to 10 minutes. We're asking for a couple minutes, 2 to 3, to help your child feel special and connected with you. And in the long run, this will pay off in helping your relationship, which ultimately will improve your child's feeling of connection to you and help with their behavior. As a mental health consultant, I'm here to support you as caregivers as well as your children. If you have concerns about their behaviors or how they handle their feelings or emotions, or if you have some type of struggle your family may be going through, whether a life transition or just needing extra help as far as parenting concerns or connection to outside services such as therapy, I am here as a person who can help you with those services and connections and just provide guidance in any way. So you'll see my contact information on the screen. You're welcome to email me directly, or if you call the main number at 515-271-1854, you can ask to be connected to me. Thank you for taking time to learn about connecting with your child.